When one thinks of the Sith's darkest deeds, they may conjure the name of Darth Nihilus, the so-called devourer of worlds. His insatiable hunger and the consumption of life itself earned him a reputation as nightmare incarnate. Yet, as devastating as Nihilus truly was, another Sith casts a far greater shadow over galactic history, Darth Vitiate, the Eternal Emperor. Where Nihilus devoured worlds out of compulsion, Vitiate destroyed and corrupted worlds with cold, calculated precision.
First of all, consider changing your YouTube title, because Vitiate is no longer a Sith, especially when you're using his latest incarnation, which is the body of Valkorion, and he's now known as the Eternal Emperor of Zakul. You know, you could just put ex-Sith, old Sith, former Sith, or just dark side user.
He had achieved something that no other Sith had ever dared. He annihilated not just life, but the very essence of the Force, but not in a sole individual, on a planetary scale. Nathema was not merely destroyed, it was erased. Its life, its energy, even its connection to the Force was consumed entirely, leaving behind a void so complete that even the Sith mourned the loss of the planet.
You are wrong again, because Darth Nihilus is also able to leave voids in the Force, like he did with the Miraluka on Qatar, when he drained everything including the Jedi, and the planet at its turn became a black hole or a void in the Force.
The events that led to Nathema's devastation began with Vitiate's rise to power when he was called Tenebrae, a Sith Lord on the distant planet of Madrias, later renamed to Nathema.
You mentioned the ritual of Nathema, but you don't mention the Zildrop, the super weapon that Vitiate used to drain Madrias.
Vitiate's actions reflected his ultimate vision for the galaxy. He did not see life as something to rule as most Sith did.
You are wrong again, because Vitiate wanted to remake the entire galaxy in his image. He actually consumed just 2 planets, Nathema and Ziost. But you know who consumed more planets than 2? This guy. Darth Rey indeed teaches the newly Christianized Darth Nihilus to harness his life-draining gift to radical heights, so effectively, in fact, the Nihilus saps Rey's power in a calculated double cross. However, as Nihilus greedily consumes the entire planet's life energy, Darkseid macerates him even faster, but no matter. Nothing matters except his hunger before it devours him totally. Nihilus uses its power to displace his persona into his robes and armor. As his useless possibility disintegrates, he becomes living primitive intention. At last, the whole of the galaxy becomes food, for Nihilus has become the hunger. And this, my friends, takes place before Darth Nihilus force drains Qatar. So no, Vitiate didn't consume countless planets, or more planets than Darth Nihilus. In fact, Darth Nihilus was the one who consumed more planets than Darth Vitiate. But it is very dishonest of you to misinform your audience like that. Or perhaps you're not well versed enough in the lore of the Star Wars universe. Guys, if you really want to make Star Wars videos or whatever videos you love when it comes about the fandom or a franchise, then make sure first you know what really you are talking about. Remember, your actions influence other people. Until then, guys, see you on the next video, and may the Force be with you.